I'm here to share a story with you. Hello, Art Explorers. I'm Mr. Chad from the Oxford Lane Library, and yes, I am here today to share a story with you. But before we get to our story, I thought it'd be fun for us to sing a song together. How does that sound? Now, this song is about visiting the library, and you can sing along with me on this part. It goes like this. Lane Library, you can find it at the Lane Library. Lane Library, you can find it at the Lane Library. Do you think you can do that? All right, listen for that part. Here we go. Books and music, movies too. Libraries have it all, it's true. From A to Z you can explore. We've got what you're looking for. At the Lane Library, you can find it at the Lane Library. Lane Library, you can find it at the Lane Library. Toys and games and story time. Picture books with words that rhyme. Friendly help and smiling faces. Lane, it is the best of places. At the Lane Library, you can find it at the Lane Library. Lane Library, you can find it at the Lane Library. We've got more than meets the eye, our only wish to satisfy. We've got it all, who would have guessed it? If it's not there, you can request it. We'd like to welcome you. Come on and take a look. You can go anywhere when you open up a book. One more time, here we go, sing with me. Lane Library, you can find it at the Lane Library. Lane Library, you can find it at the Lane Library. All right, everybody, so that song we just sang was about visiting the library, but today's story is about visiting the art museum. It's called Mouseterpiece, a mouse-sized guide to modern art, written and illustrated by Jane Breskin Zalben. And a very special thank you to Roaring Brook Press for allowing me to share this story with you today. Jansen lived in a museum tucked into the corner of a room filled with beautiful old furniture. Each night after the museum closed, she loved to explore in the dark. Until one night, she came to a place she had never seen before. And her little world opened. She began to draw pictures just like the ones she saw on the walls. Jansen painted in dots, squares, circles, triangles, squiggles and wiggles, and stripes. She cut bright, flat shapes, bursting with bold colors. She painted inside the lines, and then outside them, dripping paint everywhere. She put her face on a soup can, and she tried sculpture. Then, one night, she saw a big sign, "Modern Wing, closed for renovation." All the walls were bare, and she could no longer visit any of her favorite paintings. So Jansen worked on her pictures and left them in an empty room each night, until one by one the walls were filled with art. The more she painted, the happier she became. One day the head of museum saw them and said, "Whose work is this?" Jansen whispered in the tiniest voice. She said, "Mine." "Absolutely brilliant," he said. "We must give you an exhibition." People came from far and wide to see the work of the budding artist. She loved it. Some loved it, others didn't. But the last picture was Jansen's very best. It made her happier than anything she had painted. It was a Mouseterpiece. You ready to see it? Ta-da! Because she did it her own way, in her own style, unlike anyone else's. And that is when Jansen knew she had become a true artist. The end. Oh, what a wonderful story about Jansen. All right, everybody. How about we do another song? You want to do a song with me? We're going to do a song called Simon Says. Now, this is how it goes. Whenever Simon tells you to do something, then you do it. But if Simon doesn't say it, then you're not supposed to do it. Can you use your ears and listen along? Here we go. Let's give it a try. When Simon says to do something, you must use your ears and do the thing that Simon says, but only when you hear this phrase. Use your ears. Simon says, Simon says, Simon says to clap your hands. Simon says, Simon says, Simon says to stomp your feet. Simon says, Simon says, Simon says to jump 3 times. Now wiggle your fingers like this. Oh, Simon didn't say. You gotta use those ears. Let's try it again. When Simon says to do something, you must use your ears and do the thing that Simon says, but only when you hear this phrase. Here we go. Simon says, Simon says, Simon says to spin around. Can you spin around like this? Simon says, Simon says, Simon says to touch your toes. Reach way down and touch those toes. Simon says, Simon says, Simon says to blink your eyes. Now shout hooray! Oh, Simon didn't say to shout hooray. You've got to use those ears. Let's try it again one more time. When Simon says to say something, you must use your ears and do the thing that Simon says, but only when you hear this phrase. Here we go. Simon says, Simon says, Simon says to sit right down. Everybody sit down if you aren't already sitting. Simon says, Simon says, Simon says to stand back up. Everybody up. Simon says, Simon says, Simon says to climb a tree. Let me see everybody climb. Now everybody give yourself a great big hug. Oh, Simon didn't say to give yourself a hug. You've got to use those ears. All right. right, everybody. Everybody give yourself a hug. Simon says to give yourself a hug. You all deserve a hug after that one. Great big hug. Very good, everybody. All right, I hope you had a great time with me today, because I sure had fun with you. And I will see you next time, okay? See you later, alligator. Bye, bye, bye. After a while, crocodile. Bye, bye, bye. Goodbye, butterfly. Bye, bye, bye. Got a scat, kitty cat. Bye, bye, bye. I want to hear you on those bye, bye, byes, and raise your hand way up in the air. Say bye, bye, bye with me, all right? Here we go. Out the door, dinosaur. Bye, bye, bye. Hit the trail, little snail. Bye, bye, bye. Got a truck, baby duck. Bye, bye, bye. Hey, good